As you can probably tell from my voice, I have a cold. Oh. I did put this on Twitter. I think I put it on Twitter and Facebook. I've been a bit better with Twitter and Facebook since I've had a cold because I had more time to do them. And video editing too. I've had a bit more time to do a bit more video editing. It's the only upsides of colds. Although, for one day of my cold, when I was off work, my head was just... Oh, you know when you just can't think? It was like that, like a fuzzy head the whole day. And I got like half a video done in a whole day. It was terrible. And then the next day I was feeling a bit better. And I got the other half of that video done, and a whole nother video done, and half of another video done in the same day. That's how different my head was, like my frame of mind. My mindness was rubbish one day, really good the next. So I thought, because we have a new bike, I might as well try out a new camera position. So I'm trying the whole, I have it to the side of my helmet thing. Because I just want to try it out, because like it works for a lot of other people. It looks really nice in a lot of other people's videos. And I've never had it there before. I've always had it on the top of my helmet because I quite like it looking even. And I know it's going to have the helmet on one side now. Don't know if I like that. We'll see. This is an experiment to see if I like it or not. Because I think it will show a bit more of the bike. I need air! I can hardly breathe. I've had the KTM a week now, but I've only ridden her once because I've had this cold. So this is my second time out riding on her. There were some drops of rain then, wasn't there? Did I just feel that? I just felt rain. Oh, I can't really stand to have my helmet closed because of my cold. You know, you feel like you can't breathe properly. Like, oh, my sinuses are full of juices. Death juice. That's what they're full of. Poison that keeps coming out of my nose in green mucousy lumps of crap. I mean, luckily today I feel a lot better. Like yesterday I was at work again. I'm blaming the kids. That's what I'm doing. I said I wanted to work with kids. Now I work with kids and I get ill all the time. I'm hoping it will settle down after a while. That's what people say. You're just like, your immune system gets used to it. But I find weird. I used to work in hospitals. Was hardly ever ill in hospitals where all the sick people are. And now I'm with kids. I'm ill all the time. Yeah, look, it's raining, isn't it? It's raining. But just a little bit. Maybe that's a good thing. I cleaned my leathers and I used, I don't know if I'm supposed to be using this to clean them, but it made them really white. I used kitchen cleaner and now they're all like, the white bits are white and sparkly and beautiful. It's probably not done very good for my stitching in my leathers though. I've got to be honest. I don't know if I can recommend that to people. I probably shouldn't. Don't do it, kids. It makes them look nice. Probably doesn't do your leathers any good. Maybe I'll just do it once a year as a deep clean and the rest of the time I'll just continue using crappy baby wipes. Oh, this bike goes into neutral so much easier than the original Katie did. I have put a new little... Can you see this here? This is for a drift camera. I've put that there, but I haven't got a drift in it today. I've got to let the stickiness stick for 24 hours before using it, and I only just put it on. I'm not going to risk a camera. Yeah, Phil's still on my bike. He's got most of the parts he needs to fix his bike now. In taking his bike apart, apparently he mashed up one piece of something or other. So we're going to go to KTM now and see if they have the part in stock. Because if they have it in stock, he's got all the bits to fix his bike and he can get on and do it. If not, he's now got to order this one part. And it'll take another week to get here. We'll be another week without bikies. Oh, and he's bought me a sat-nav. Phil's bought me a sat-nav. Isn't that nice? I've got a new bike, new sat-nav. I haven't got it on yet because I need the sat-nav holder for the bike. Ah, so nice. Thank you, Phil. I think it's because I said that I want to ride this bike to work sometimes, but I don't want to get lost. So he bought me a sat-nav. It's not like brand new, it's used. I don't care. To be honest, I quite like buying used stuff anyway, because then you don't feel bad when you drop it and ruin it. Like, it's got a scratch on the screen already, so if I scratch it again I won't feel bad. The guilt is gone. I think that's a real thing, isn't it? New product guilt. Like, this is new. And I'm going to feel really guilty when I get a few scratches on it. But if it's a used thing, you don't feel guilty at all. There is no guilt anymore. Guilt is gone. Air is good. Snotty nose. I didn't bring any tissues with me. God damn. I kind of like the fact though that having the camera in this position makes it harder for cars to see that I'm recording. If they're overtaking me on my left side, which, you know, people would usually be doing on motorways and stuff, then they can't see it. They can't see that I'm a recordy person. At the moment, I don't look like I'm from Google Maps. It's more subtle cameraage. Oh, to be honest, this riding around town is probably not helping me get my tyres nice and worn in, is it? Every time, neutral, every time. It's really good. Fuel range, that's the one I wanted. I think that's a really useful thing to have on a bike, fuel range. Thanks, KTM. I'm loving that I've got fuel range, I've got gear indicator. Excellent. Modern bikies, eh? Modern bikies. This is where my bikie comes from. Put together from a crate, I guess. Where should I go? It's a tiny bit of space here. Where's the thingy? There. Got 130 Odos. You don't get to see many minis in Germany. I think you see more in England than you do here. And he's turning through this way. I wonder if we'll get to see him. That mini's horrible. There he is. Now, I made a comment in my last video. I said that my bike had 3 Odos. And the reason I said that was because underneath where it says how many kilometres my bike's gone, it says Odo underneath. And I don't know how many people out there realised who Odo was and why I put that picture up. But only one person commented on Twitter, Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for noticing. I think he was a shapeshifter, wasn't he? And I always wondered, if he's a shapeshifter, why on earth does he keep that ugly face? And he could shift into any face he wanted. To be honest, I still don't like driving through cities much on motorbikes. Or cars. I feel like there's too much you got to pay attention to at once. And that makes it less fun. Like, you're not concentrating just on riding, it's absolutely everything else all at once. Like, peoples. Too many peoples. Too many pedestrians. It's just too busy for me. Don't like it. In England, I'm much more comfortable in cities because I still feel like there's no surprises in the English highway code, but there are surprises still in the German one. Like the whole when you turn into a side street, you've got to watch out for pedestrians crossing the road and they have right of way, and I feel like one day I'm going to kill someone doing that because I'm used to just turning and having right of way as a vehicle, and then someone runs out into the road or a bike comes across my path. This is upside down, isn't it? I've just noticed this. Isn't it the other way? It's the other way up on my Honda. This goes this way, that's the other way up. It's like the wrong way. You see, this car here has got to wait for all these people to cross the road before it can go. I mean, it works. It works fine here for all the people that are used to the rules. But for all of these silly English people that move here, not knowing the rules, it's a bit complicated. So this man came this morning to look at the Honda to see if he wanted to buy it. He seemed pretty keen. He doesn't know anything about our YouTube channels. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. I mean, he seemed like a nice guy and everything. But I think I'm not going to like anybody that buys the Honda, am I? Because it's my baby. It's not anymore. This one is. This is such a nice part of town. Whee! Stop. Yeah, these brakes are getting better and better. Ooh, I feel like I'm an advertisement for Munich shop. Let's turn that around. Oh wow, what's this? Ooh. It must be expensive living around here, mustn't it? Well, all these buildings kind of look like university buildings or something. Or churches. Not really houses. Oh, a fountain. Oh, that church has got a funny coloured roof. Wow, that's so yellow. This looks like something from a picture and not real life. This doesn't look like real life, does it? Oh, and that building over there has, ever since we moved here, been permanently covered in scaffolding. I've never seen what it looks like without it. It looks really pretty. Looks like it's like covered in snails. Hey, we're headed towards the obelisk. Ah, rain, fuck off. What? What on earth? Looked like he had a rolled up mattress on the back of his scooter. Crazy dude. Oh yeah, so now we come to a roundabout where I could get a little bit of lean on, and it's fucking started to rain. Thanks, rain. Yeah, this is Königsplatz. This is a really nice posh area of Munich. This is where a lot of the art galleries are. I really like it around here. Shame you can't see it because of the rain. You're not doing too badly on the cobblestones though, are you, bike? This isn't bad. Yeah, this is where all the hipsters hang out. Oh man, I can't see fucking anything. Oh, that's an art gallery. That's a really nice one. Lehnbach House? It's really good in there. Some interesting shiz. You know, I haven't ridden in the rain in ages, have I? Haven't been riding to work in the rain. Weird. What is this building? Hey. That's pretty wacky. Oh, so this is the first time my bikie has been ridden in the rain. She's got wet already. I mean, it looks like it's going to just be a shower though, because the sky is not all that dark. So that's a paleontology museum over there. It's pretty cool, doesn't it? And this orange wonder is the other side of that Lenbach House museum. Not museum, art galleries. What? It's red. What's wrong with you? What? Wangan? Wangan? That's where we need to go live, Phil. We need to go live in Wangan. Oh, she looks really nice in the sunshine. All dirty now. Hey, is that where my leg's rubbing? I have to put some sort of pads there. Oh yeah, this road's nice. And these brakes have gotten much better. Yeah, one of the things that put me off the 2015 KTM RC390 was that the brake wasn't very good. But I think they took a lot of feedback from people. Because on the 2016 model it's got a bigger brake disc on the front. It's so much better. Feels so much safer. The fuck? There's far too many cyclists out today. This is ridiculous. I think I'm kind of liking the little camera here. When I was on the motorway and I turned my head to do a shoulder check, the wind wasn't like completely trying to rip my head off, which was lovely. And it's easier to reach the button to turn it on and off, and it's easier to see in the mirror whether it's on or not. And I'm hoping as well with this camera view you can see a bit more of the dash and the, I don't know, the mirrors and just a bit more of the bike in general. Because when you're on top of my head you really can't see much at all. Fourth gear is a nice gear on this bike. I think it's the least twitchy gear. So doing those twisties in fourth gear then was lovely. Because third gear can be just a little bit twitchy. There's another guy doing what we're doing. Hey, this Ducati man's crazy. He's in an open face helmet as well. Dude, just go up the hill. Just go up the hill. You'll be fine. Just go up the hill. The only trouble with fourth is it doesn't like accelerate away very fast on this bike. Which is probably a good thing while I'm learning it, to be honest. Oh man, this bike feels so goddamn good. I love it. I love this bike. And that road is awesome as well. Oh, that was amazing. Oh. He was cool. That old man was cool. I want to be his friend. I think Phil does look really sexy on my old bike.
I can't find a place for my...
Wangan! We're going towards Wangan! Pull out in front of the two motorbicyclists and then go really slowly in your pooey brown BMW, which is literally the colour of shiny shits. That's what colour it would be if you polished a turd. Right there. Wangan! We're in Wangan! Shiny shit car.